could you be my love? That's the only question my heart's thinking of is, could you be my love? Could you be my love?
Are you making me bee pancakes?
Artisanal bee pancakes, patent pending. Shh, don't tell the bees.
Whoa, you make breakfast look like an art project.
Well, I did major in culinary artistry. Heavy emphasis on pancakes.
Is that actually required to be a private chef?
Not required, but you know, when you work in other people's homes, you need a great deal of creativity, patience, and just a touch of mint. Ooh. Tiniest little detail can turn a meal into an experience.
But that's not mince.
You see, when you run out, you improvise.
So basically, you're a food magician.
I prefer culinary artist, but magician works too. Yeah. Dig in. Oh, well.
What? Is school canceled? You got it? You're totally gonna be famous. You're gonna be cooking for all the coolest celebrities and...
Oh, whoa. Let's not get ahead of ourselves. Although working for Brooklyn Myers would be a dream come true. Let's go. She's one of the most respected chefs in the world. Her Manhattan flagship location, can you believe it?
You got this, Chef Hannah. You work so hard.
Thank you, Marcy. Now, whatever happens with this job, you better believe that we're still on for our Friday cooking classes, right?
Yeah. Your #1 believer right here. Yeah.
I've come for my golden goodness. Hey, please tell me you stocked up for the weekend, or do I have to start rationing my scones?
Got enough for today. Tomorrow is still bottling.
Translation, you're a one-man honey factory who refuses to expand for some reason. I need more help.
I can't afford to hire any help. What I need is 36 hours in a day. That's what I need.
Oh, okay. Or maybe just an extra pair of hands while you're at it.
Yeah, that'd be pretty good.
Look, man, we already know the quality is good. But if you can't keep up, you're gonna start forcing these people to drift over to that plastic squeeze bottle stuff. You know what I'm saying?
No. You know, we don't do that, okay? We don't compete with sugar water. We make real honey.
And my cafe strives to keep the sweetness genuine. But if you can't keep up, you're gonna force me to start giving people that knockoff syrup stuff with the scones. And then my grandmother is gonna start turning in her grave. And we don't want that.
You're bringing your grandmother into this?
I absolutely am.
Listen, this is how my dad's always done it. It's slow, it's honest, but that's how things work here.
Oh, yeah, it worked. Back then, but not now. This place needs some buzz.
Oh, come
pun
on.
absolutely intended. I'm serious, think about it. Maybe a website or some social media, a tasting, stuff. You know what I mean? Remind people why your bees are special.
You're gonna get your honey. I'll bring it tomorrow. Your scones will be fine, all right?
Look, I only bring it up because I care.
Yeah, well, you're a good friend, Case, okay? Thank you.
I try.
sophistication, skill, and creativity. You've all shown a lot of promise. But what matters today is whether or not you're ready to step into my kitchen. I started my first restaurant with 12 tables and a stove that broke down halfway through service every single night. No money, no safety net, just me and high standards. But even back then, I knew people could taste honesty on a plate. And when food is honest, it connects. And that's the secret that nobody tells you. Equipment will break, menus will flop, and customers will complain. But if your standards are higher than the chaos, then your restaurant will survive and it will thrive. And that's the difference between a cook and a chef. People pack my restaurants around the world because every plate tells the same story. Consistency, flavor, identity. Food that says, this is me. So this is my task for you. Create a 3-course meal. Make me an original menu that best describes you on a plate. 2 weeks. Then I taste it, and one of you will become my new head chef. Tell me, why do you cook?
Because it feels like home.
It's a start. Dig deeper.
I don't know.
We'll find out. Because when I take a bite, I want to know what you love. What shaped you? What you're passionate about. Because that's what good food does. It tells the truth. Craveable signature dishes is what I made my career on, and that is what I'm asking of you. Inspire me. Show me who you are. I look forward to our next meeting. And in the meantime, if you need anything at all, my assistant Perry is at your service.
Hi.
So, how'd the interview go?
Never been to an interview like that before.
What did you expect? It's Brooklyn Myers, your idol. The woman practically trademarked perfection on a plate.
I've imagined working in one of Brooklyn's kitchens a million times. Can you believe I might finally have the chance to do it? I'm supposed to present myself on a plate. What does that even mean? Am I supposed to cook my resume, my favorite takeout? What's my story, Allie? What's my story?
You must really be nervous. Never seen you frazzled.
That's the problem. Ever since Mom passed, I don't really know what my story is anymore. Everything feels scrambled.
Hannah, you know who you are. You're the kid who used to sneak Mom's cookie dough before it made it into the oven. The teenager who made me breakfast in bed before my first day of high school. You've built an entire roster of private clients in New York. Food's always been the way you show love.
Oof. That version of me feels like a lifetime ago.
Sounds like you could use some inspiration. Last week, Emma was playing in the basement, and you'll never guess what she found.
What?
Mom's old recipe books.
Allie, you're a genius. That's a perfect starting point. I can ask Marcy's parents for some time off, message some of my other clients that I'll be MIA for the next 2 weeks, come home, dig through Mom's recipes, find my story.
And I'll be right here with you. Fair warning, I will probably burn at least one batch of something. Just like old times. You definitely got the cooking gene from Mom.
I'll see you soon.
Can't wait.
Yes.
Welcome.
Oh, hi.
Long drive from the city?
Is it that obvious?
A little. What can I get for you?
Wow, everything looks so good. I have no idea where to start.
All right, well, let me make it easy for you. We have a tradition around here. Every first timer must have the house special, honey tea.
You make it sound impossible to turn down.
Listen, one sip and you'll understand what I'm saying. First one's on me.
I'm excited.
Hi, I'm Brooklyn Myers, and welcome to Myers Kitchen Table. Today, you'll be learning how to make a traditional margarita pizza. It's
Oh, I am so sorry. I didn't.
No. I'm so sorry. I'm usually much better on my feet, but
No, that's my fault.
I'm so glad you were there to catch me.
I wouldn't have had to catch you if I didn't leave that there. That was silly. Are you sure you're okay?
Oh, yeah, absolutely. Oh, it's heavy.
What?
It's a quality jar.
The jar. Yeah. Well, we've got good jars. I mean, we've got good honey to go in the jar.
all you need is tomato sauce, fresh mozzarella, fresh basil.
She's amazing, isn't she?
Olive oil.
Who? Her? I guess so. I don't actually know who that is.
Really?
I don't watch much television.
One house special, honey tea.
Are you sure you're okay?
Oh, yes. Yes.
Hey, don't trip again. I'm gonna move that.
Thank you.
Sorry.
It's all good.
Right. Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay.
Wow. This is amazing.
I told you. You didn't hear it from me, but around here, Whitmore honey is the best kept secret.
Lips are sealed.
Enjoy.
Thank you for this.
Look at you, my favorite big city chef gracing our country home. Get in here. Hi. Oh. Yeah. Okay, honey, no problem. Okay, bye. Oh, I'm so sorry. I meant to have everything perfect by the time you got here, but I had 3 showings this morning and life made other plans.
I just love seeing the real estate market in Elmont Grove giving you such a good run.
Well, it's not me. It's the spring market. But thank you. It's been a bit of an adjustment being here without her. That was Ben, by the way. He is working late and then picking up the kids from soccer practice, but everyone is so excited to see you.
I am so excited to be here.
How was the drive?
It was wonderful. Wow, Allie. You even kept Mom's honey pot? Oh, it's like a time capsule in here, just like she left it.
This place meant so much to her. Ben's been encouraging a reno for the past few months, but I just can't imagine painting and changing all the fabrics. Just don't think I'm ready for that just yet. She'd be over the moon that you're here.
Oh. Mom's favorite apron. What was this for again?
She was baking 500 oatmeal raisin cookies for the
Annual church drive.
Mm-hmm.
And she kept having to make extra batches because they were disappearing.
Lucky for you, I think I may have found that recipe in one of Mom's old boxes.
Really?
You want to take a look at what else is in
I
it?
would love to. Oh.
Okay. Organized chaos. Breads. Mains. Desserts. Church luncheons. And this one just says oops.
Oops might not be the vibe I'm going for. Let's take those. Let's see. Oh, flower petals from her garden. She tucked them into the pages to perfume the recipes.
Or she'd use them as bookmarks and forget where she left them.
Ooh, cheesy potluck lasagna, shepherd's pie. Probably not what Brooklyn would be looking for, but
Don't forget Jell-O salad with mini marshmallows. Delicious back then. Maybe not exactly head chef material now. Oh, but look at this. Honey lemon Sunday chicken. And she even wrote Hannah's pick in the corner.
I was 8. I liked it because Honey and Hannah sounded alike.
You also liked that she let you drizzle. You were the official drizzler. You took your job very seriously.
I did. Cornbread with honey butter.
Spinach salad with honey mustard vinaigrette. Mom sure did like using honey in just about everything.
And not just any honey. Whitmore honey? It's always Whitmore honey. What is it about Whitmore honey that Mom loves so much?
She even wrote, taste first, be brave, add Whitmore honey right here. Mom's still guiding us from above.
I think I might have just met someone who might have some answers for us.
Oh, hey.
Hello.
Back for another house special?
Probably.
See, I knew you'd be hooked.
I'm actually here about your honey.
Oh, yeah, that's, Whitmore honey from the honey house. Best in the state.
What is the honey house?
Oh, that's my friend Aaron's bee farm. That's where the honey's made.
Okay.
It's actually the oldest one in the country. I think it's been in the Whitmore family for 3 generations. He makes one type of honey really, really well.
Can I speak to this Aaron, maybe?
Well, you actually did yesterday.
I did?
Yeah, I mean, let's be honest, it's rare to see him out in the wild. He doesn't get out too often. Yeah. But hold on a second here.
Huh.
Just north of the city.
Okay.
Yeah,
North.
bees buzzing around like they own the place. That's the honey house. You'll hear it before you see it. All right. There you go.
Thank you so
No
much.
problem.
Appreciate it.
Well, take care.
You too. Is there any doors? Oh. Hello? Anyone here? Ooh.
Hi.
Hi.
Sorry, I didn't see you there. We don't actually open for another 25 minutes.
Oh, do you remember me? From the cafe.
Yeah. Yeah, of course. Of course. I never forget a face. I get that from the bees.
Bees recognize faces.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah. Yeah, once they know you, they never forget.
That is so interesting.
Yeah.
I'm Hannah Jones.
Hi, I'm Aaron Whitmore.
I know. Oh, your friend Casey told me where to find you.
Right.
I had no idea about this place. Yesterday, I was just impressed with your jar. And your incredible honey.
Thank you.
I think you may have missed a delivery. This package was at the front.
Oh, these are the mini jars I ordered for Bee Fest. Forgot about this. Thank you.
Bee Fest?
Yeah, it's this annual event we host in conjunction with Easter at the Honey House. Listen, you'll have to excuse me. I'm really kind of busy and I'm understaffed, so if you don't mind, I just need to get...
Oh, I just need a moment of your time. I just have a few questions to ask you about your incredible honey.
Okay. Did you mind walking and talking and maybe hiding a few eggs?
I know my way around eggs. Poached, scrambled, hidden.
Yeah, so we're just
yeah.
over here. Yeah.
Of course.
Okay, yeah. So you get questions about Whitmore honey?
Well, I recently realized my mom used your honey in almost all of her cooking recipes. She thought it was special. And I was hoping you could tell me why.
Is she a chef?
Oh, I am a private chef. I'm actually up for a job, my dream job, working for Brooklyn Myers.
It's exciting.
It is. It's actually why I'm here in Elmont Grove, looking for some inspiration on an original menu. She told me to put myself on a plate. When I thought about who I am, it made me think of my mom and curious about your honey. Maybe using it in one of my dishes.
Okay. Well, at the Honey House, we've made premium raw honey for generations, and people seem to love it.
How do you make it? Can you show me the process?
Listen, this sounds really, really interesting and everything, but I don't think I have time for a walkthrough. Yeah, I'm stretched pretty thin here, as you can probably see.
Oh, what if I help out around the farm while you gave me a crash course in making Whitmore honey?
It's just that I've always worked alone. That's just kind of how I've always done
Please let me
things.
help. It would give me such a great opportunity to observe how to use an ingredient that meant so much to my mom, and maybe figure out what makes Whitmore honey so special.
Do you know anything about bees?
No. But if I don't learn how to break down the components, I just won't be able to figure out how to best use them in my menu.
All right.
Yes.
Let's do it.
Great. Cheers on it?
Cheers.
Cheers.
We start early tomorrow morning.
What does early mean in bee terms?
Ta-da! I'm ready for action.
Are you planning on going into space? Because the bees are right here.
I am not getting stung today.
You're gonna be fine. Come on.
All right.
Okay, actually, just give me that. You don't need that right now.
Oh, really?
No.
Oh. Ready.
So, I would imagine that working with bees is like working in a kitchen. It requires trust. If the bees trust you, they're not gonna sting you.
Trust is earned, and I just met these bees.
Well, you're gonna earn it, I promise. Now, this is all our equipment. This is one of the most important things. This is the smoker. The smoke just calms the bees down.
Oh, good.
Right. Now, pick that up. Don't touch that part, though. It's hot.
Don't touch.
The metal. There you go.
Okay.
Oh. The smoke's meant to calm the bees down, not us.
I'm calming both.
Okay. All right. You ready to go?
Yeah.
Okay. Let's go. You got it. Doing very well. Very well. Okay. Now, I'm gonna open the front door, and you're just gonna keep smoking, nice and steady.
Back and forth, nice and steady.
Nice.
Got it.
Okay. Here we go. Good morning, everyone. Morning. 1 teaspoon of honey requires the work of 12 bees flying approximately 40,000 miles and pollinating countless amount of plants, flowers.
It looks like a lot more than 12 bees in there.
Oh, no, yeah. There's about 50,000 bees in there.
Are you telling me there's 50,000 bees in that box?
In every one of them. This is like Bee Manhattan.
And I thought rush hour in the subway was crowded. Just,
Put this here.
Okay.
Okay, right? Now, you're just gonna do long, thin strips. You ready? They're natural. Keep going, keep going. I'm gonna get it right in there.
long.
Yeah, look at that. I'm gonna take this,
Uh-huh.
this.
That's it?
Yeah, yeah. Right. Take this one too.
It's beautiful
Yeah.
what you do.
Well,
I'm basically a human honeycomb.
yeah, me too. But you're doing really well for your first day.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh,
So, what's easier, herding bees or feeding New Yorkers?
honestly, depends on the day.
Yeah,
Bees probably complain less.
I bet. All right, I'm just gonna go here.
Oh, yeah.
Do this. We're gonna start doing this. Spinner here.
Oh, no, 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 no.
What?
I can't believe I forgot. I completely forgot.
What?
I teach a weekly cooking class for a young client, and this week's session is virtual, and I'm not exactly ready for prime time.
I mean, you can use my kitchen if you want.
Really?
Yeah,
Are you sure?
of course. I mean, it's just a country kitchen. It's nothing fancy, but it'll treat you better than the smoker did.
I really hope so. Thank you so much. Okay, I'm gonna, yeah, thank you.
All right.
All right, tip number 1, lean into contrast. Crunchy apple, soft bread. Life's all about balance, and so is creative cooking.
Aye, aye, Captain.
All right, tip number 2, don't shy away from a little spice. Because when chili hits hot honey, it's like opening a door. You never know if you'll be met with sweetness or fire. Makes each bite a little more exciting, you know?
Just curious. Is this mysterious man with crates part of the recipe too?
You know what? Let's focus in here. You know? Okay, I'm gonna get some more apples for us.
Okay.
Wow.
Hello, chef.
Hello. Got a little something for you.
Really? For me? Are you my personal chef now? I'm not complaining. Apple grilled cheese with honey? This is phenomenal. It's also very impressive you were able to make it in my kitchen. The most I can usually imagine there is toast, barely.
Well, I mean, if you can make toast, you're halfway to grilled cheese.
It's true.
Listen, I couldn't have done this class without you. So, great teamwork.
Cheers.
Cheers. Marcy's amazing. I'm really gonna miss her if I get this new job. And apparently, honey is officially a winning cooking strategy.
You know, it's funny, my family's been saying the same thing for a long time.
Maybe I can make Whitmore honey a through line for my entire menu. You know, somehow incorporated in all the dishes.
It's probably the best idea I've ever heard. Of course, I'm biased, but it's a really good idea. And if anybody can pull it off, I bet it's you.
Yeah.
Come with me.
Where are we going?
I want to show you something.
Sure.
This is the first hive that my dad built with his dad, my grandfather. Wow. C.W. Charles. It split a few years back, so we had to retire it. I probably should have gotten rid of it, but I just couldn't.
That's beautiful.
When I was a kid, my dad used to bring me out and sit me by the hives, and he used to say, "See those bees? They're not in a rush. They're just doing their thing. One job, done well." Kind of became a family motto. When my dad got sick, I promised to take care of everything. You know, just keep making quality honey, no shortcuts, no gimmicks. Just keep it simple. I was young and I was terrified, but I don't know, for some reason, keeping it simple felt safe.
And safe felt like honoring him.
Yeah. Problem is that, you know, every supermarket shelf nowadays is just filled with these cheap squeeze bottles, and people just grab them without even thinking twice.
Standards aren't always the fastest way to win people over, but they are what last.
The honey house sales aren't what they used to be.
What if doing one thing well doesn't only mean doing one thing? Hear me out.
Huh?
So, bees collect from thousands of flowers to fill one honey jar, right?
Yep.
So, what if what they teach us is that variety isn't the enemy of excellence, but the reason for it?
But see, my dad would say that focus keeps the hive alive. Everyone has their job. The drone bee, the worker bee, the queen bee, they all have one specific job, and if they don't do that specific job, everything falls apart.
Systems are important.
Yeah.
I know that as a private chef. But if I want to be Brooklyn Meyer's head chef, I need to run a kitchen. Just like you have a whole bee farm to run. And the best kitchens are about all hands working together to support the hive.
It's fair.
Stubborn roots keep things standing, but sometimes they need room to expand.
See, whenever I hear a word like that, expand, people say that, but they usually mean something else. Like they say expand, but they really mean forget or change or make into something else. And the truth is, I don't want to do anything else. I want to do this.
What if being something else means giving more access to something that you already have? More ways for more people to enjoy it.
That's what I love about Bee Fest. Right? Because there's all these people coming here to experience our honey, and that's what it's all about. I mean, if it wasn't for Bee Fest, the truth is, if this season doesn't turn around, I don't know if the honey house is going to be here next year.
I'm really sorry to hear that. I still think finding ways to grow is how you protect what your family started. And make sure it lasts.
Expand. Okay, you've given me a lot to think about. It's really nice having you here.
I've really loved being here.
Should we head back?
Thank you.
Daytime is beautiful, but something about night is just so...
Peaceful?
Yeah, peaceful.
It's Brooklyn Myers.
Go for it.
Okay.
Hello. Hannah, there's my rising star. How's the menu coming along?
I'm out in the field right now sourcing some fresh ingredients.
That's what I like to hear. Couple updates. First, I'm so excited to see what you come up with. You have this grounded energy that feels honest. That's rare.
Thank you. That means so much.
Now, I'm needed in Belize for the first episode of my travel show much sooner than expected, which means that the Manhattan launch has been pulled up.
Pulled up?
Yeah. We are going to do the menu showdown next week, Tuesday to be exact, 10 a.m. sharp. I will need your finalized menu beforehand.
Thank you for the update. I will be ready.
Great.
She pulled up the deadline.
What?
Guess I better get working on this menu. Can't believe I'm still figuring out starters. Okay, would you rather whipped ricotta with honey and pistachios? Imagine it served on an artisanal crostini. Ooh. Or a more distinctive honey carrot soup shooter, silky honey ginger soup, Whitmore honey, dollop of creme fraiche.
Sounds like you're leaning more distinctive.
I think Brooklyn would want something more distinctive, you know? I have 1 week to figure out my menu, Allie. 1 week.
Then you better fuel up. You're gonna need it. Oh, I think I left them in too long.
They're so good.
Yeah?
I think I have lots of great ideas for mains. But desserts, okay, this section is all Mom's honey favorite highlights. I think it's gonna be down to the wire.
Speaking of honey, how's it going with a certain handsome beekeeper?
Aaron? It's not really what I expected. Very hardworking, super knowledgeable about bees. Kind. You know, I like the way he talks about preserving his family legacy. It's very noble.
How sweet. Sounds like you two are working well together.
Oh, if I put myself on a plate, Allie and Brooklyn doesn't like it.
Nice change of subject. Hannah, you've already made it to the final 3. You should be so proud you've made it this far, no matter what happens next.
Oh. Sounds like the bees are calling.
We better get ready and go before the kids swarm worse than hives. Who's ready for Bee Fest? Have fun, but come right back, okay? Oh, good. Ben's already on it.
You made it.
Oh, of course.
Oh, sorry. Hi,
This is
I'm
my sister, Allison.
Aaron. Nice to meet you.
Yes. And over there, you can spot her 2 little bees getting their faces painted.
Cute.
No way we'd miss out on all the buzz.
Well, more the merrier. Bee Fest is always better with family around.
This is absolutely incredible. Your bees are bringing the whole community together. It's
Yeah.
Our mom used to say that this event was the highlight of every year.
It's nice. I'm glad you can make it.
Well, if you'll excuse me, I think I'm needed over there. Oh.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
Hi.
Hello.
Listen, there's something else I wonder if you could help me out with.
Well, you've been so generous with your honey expertise. I think I already promised to return the favor. So, should I roll up my sleeves?
No, that's not necessary. It's just that we're short a judge for our honey cooking competition, and I'm wondering if you might know somebody with some culinary expertise, might want to help out.
No, I just might.
Okay. Now, you won't be too shy to tell Frank here that his ribs are a little bit overhyped.
Overhyped?
A little bit overhyped, yes.
Never.
Hello.
Reigning third-place champion at your service, which for the record means 2 people were luckier than me last year.
Third place is very respectable.
Respectable's not gonna get me a trophy, but these ribs. Whitmore honey glazed by Mrs. Robinson herself. Smoked to perfection by yours truly. That's my ticket.
Don't let him influence you. See, he does this. He's been campaigning since Christmas. There have been posters, sample Sundays. He even put sauce in the raffle baskets.
Hey, quality honey speaks for itself.
Does it?
Okay? I'm just showcasing its talent.
See what he's doing? You see what he's doing?
What do you say? Should we get the show on the road?
Oh,
Let's do it. You ready?
I'm ready.
Gotta win me a trophy.
This is my very favorite Beef Fest tradition. The rules are simple. In fact, there's only one rule. Each one of your dishes must include honey.
Whitmore honey. Yeah, right. Only the finest.
Thank you, Frank. Yes. Each one of your dishes must include Whitmore honey. Beyond that, creativity is your friend. Savory, sweet, the choice is yours. Now, this year, we have a very special guest judge. You may have seen her buzzing around town. She's a New York chef who's come here to lend her palate to our cause. Please welcome Hannah Jones. Yes!
Thank you. I am thrilled to get to celebrate honey with all of you today.
All right, Beef Fest chefs. This is the moment of truth. Good luck! Ladies and gentlemen, before we continue, I would like to thank all the chefs for your contributions today. You should all be very proud. Your dishes were heartfelt, they were creative, and they were full of Elmont Grove pride. But, as you all know, there can only be one winner. And after much deliberation, we have made a decision. Hannah, would you care to do the honors?
This year's Bee Fest champion is...
Buzz roll, please.
Frank, it is incredible!
Congratulations.
Thank you.
This is gonna be satisfying.
Take it back, Frank. Your ribs are not overrated.
Not this year, Eric.
Congratulations. Hey, let's get a photo. Photo with the
Thank
winner.
you.
Who's number one?
Frank on 3. 1, 2, 3.
Frank!
Got it. Congratulations.
Congrats again.
Thank you. Thank you.
Amazing work. Amazing.
Yes.
Fun.
That was fun.
Yeah. Can I interest you guys in a drink? I call this the Bee Fest with a twist.
Yes, you can. Thanks.
Thank you. Oh.
Well, should we have a toast to a wonderful day and to your new menu?
To your quality honey.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Thank you.
You know, it's strange. For the first time in a long time, I feel like I finally know what I'm doing again.
It's great.
Wait. I think I know what you should do.
Me?
A flavored honey line.
Well,
Lavender, sage, cinnamon, clove, chili. You're one amazing honey infused with different spices.
hold on a second. What?
Garlic honey for marinades, cinnamon honey for baking, chili honey for wings. The possibilities are endless. Come on, what are you saying?
I don't know. I mean, it's not really what we do
And you
here.
could even expand into expressions of honey.
Expression.
Beeswax wraps with your Whitmore Honey logo on them. Candles with the scent of this exact corner of dusk. What about doing a seasonal tasting flight? Spring, summer, fall, and your one thing suddenly becomes a story. No?
You're incredible. The way you talk, it's like you're setting a table. There's a place for everything. It's inspiring, your passion.
So?
What do you think? Okay, sure, let's do it.
Okay.
Yeah. I mean, look, it could be a great story, one that we could maybe tell together.
Well, shall we cheers to that?
Cheers. But garlic honey, really? Like,
I'll show you, it'll blow your mind. Perfect. Yes. Okay, great. I hope you don't mind. I just need to borrow some of these. Aaron's cupboard is basically honey and salt.
Borrow. Looks more like a full-on heist to me.
Just a little inspiration. Thank you.
Have fun.
Hey, well, if it isn't my favorite new regular, why do you look like a woman on a mission?
Because I am. All right, Casey. I need your best cinnamon.
All right.
The kind that makes people stop mid-bite and smile.
Okay. Well, I got this. It's Ceylon cinnamon. It's a milder, sweeter. I get it from an importer I've trusted for years. I use it in my apple spice lattes and in my grandmother's cinnamon roll recipe. Sorry, I feel like I'm giving you all my secrets now.
Trust me, it's for a really good cause. All right, Aaron. Spices, herbs, and a whole lot of Whitmore honey. Are you ready to experiment?
yes. I mean, I'm a little bit of a don't mess with success kind of guy, but I think I'm ready.
Okay, well, lucky for you, I've made a career out of shaking things up.
I heard that about you. Let's do it. Okay, so
Start it.
take one of these, maybe. Take this.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, let's start with some honey. Let's
Yes. Okay. That's really nice.
Yeah, and then sometimes.
This is. Yeah.
There we go.
Okay.
I like that you're looking at it while you're doing it. Very
Like,
nope.
you. Me and you.
Really nice. That's what I'm talking about. Look at this. It's gotta go.
All of it.
All right, beautiful.
I'm gonna take the pan.
Mm-hmm.
You good? Thanks for this. Oh, yeah. Look at that.
No.
Okay, here we go.
Try this rosemary infusion.
Okay.
Tell me what you really think.
It's really good. It's really good. Oh, yeah. I didn't think I was going to like it. But I like it. It's like perfumey. It's good.
Grounded,
Yeah.
but balanced. Kind of the same with this perfect sweet heat that we found for the hot honey. I think I might actually use this one for my competition menu.
Yeah?
Yeah. I love playing with flavors. If you bottle these up, people would line up to buy.
You really think so?
Oh. If Casey puts these on the counter, they won't last an afternoon.
See, I was scared that if you added the flavors, it would change the honey too much, but well, I think you're onto something.
See? They don't change what your amazing honeybees do. They just showcase that flavor in more ways than one. Simple ingredients, full of heart. People connect with that.
You really have a gift. You know that? The way you see food, your perspective, it's amazing. You're making me see it in a different way, too.
Well, I got a chance to see everyone admiring your honey at Bee Fest. I think I'm just pointing out what's been there all along.
I think you're giving me the courage to try something new.
Oh? Oh. What are you thinking?
I got an idea. What if,
Okay.
before you go back to New York, we have a tasting,
Okay.
okay? All the different flavors, and we'll see what sticks, right? You know, who knows? Maybe you'll get another idea for another one of your future menus.
Market research. Yeah.
That's what it's called.
It's a wonderful idea. Because thriving businesses don't just sell to their customers, they listen to them.
I've heard that.
You know what? If Brooklyn Myers selects my menu, I'm probably gonna need a trusted honey supplier long term. You supply it, I showcase it. Together, maybe we can put Honey House back on the map. And I'm not just thinking Elmont Grove. I'm thinking everywhere her name carries weight.
Being the sole supplier to Brooklyn Myers, that would really change our business for the better.
I think it could. I cannot believe I've been having way too much fun and broke the cardinal clean as you go rule.
Yeah, well, that makes two of us. I don't think the bees would ever let a mess like that slide.
Oh, really? They're always efficient.
Always. They always work together. There's no wasted effort. And when they want to share directions, they dance.
They dance.
Yeah, bees dance. You didn't know that? Yeah, it's like they have one mind. It's like how they communicate. You know, it's how they keep the hive alive.
Huh. So, no piles of sticky spoons in the hive.
Not a chance. Efficiency is survival.
That's how kitchens are run, too. Everyone has a job. Don't let things pile up. Precise, steady rhythm.
Precise, steady rhythm, huh? So that means, obviously, you must be a good dancer.
Oh my goodness, no.
Come on.
2 left feet
Come on, I don't believe that.
in the kitchen. Only partners that follow my lead are My knives.
Okay.
And I have to work in a lot of different kitchens as a private chef.
Is that a good thing?
Don't get me wrong. Being creative is always exciting. Every client wants something different. Constantly have to reinvent myself. Just that sometimes I just wish it could be simpler. You know, one kitchen, one vision.
But nothing about what you do is simple. Anybody can follow a recipe, but the way you create, the way you adapt, that's special.
Probably get that from my mom. Some of my best memories are in the kitchen with her. She made cooking feel like magic. She'd often say she'd hope that she would open her own restaurant one day. But she never got the chance. I think chasing this little dream of mine has always been about chasing a little piece of hers.
I understand wanting to carry a piece of someone forward. My dad used to say that the bees were the best teachers, and us taking care of them was like our family's way of carrying those lessons forward. Because everything you need to know about life, you can learn from the hive.
Really?
Patience. Good things happen to those who wait. Cooperation. Good things happen when you work together. And survival. When that winter hits, the bees survive because they take care of each other. Also, let's not forget, the bees know how to dance. Yeah, there you go. I don't think you have 2 left feet.
I'm guessing you are a pretty good dancer.
I don't know if I'm a pretty good dancer. I mean, I know a step or two.
Oh, well, you just did a step or two.
Yeah, there you go. See, that's all I got.
I think we can make a pretty good team.
I agree.
I think your phone might be ringing.
Yeah. Oh, I just gotta take this. I'll be right back, okay?
Oh, of course.
Hello? I don't think that's gonna be possible. I understand. I just thought maybe we had some more time. Yeah, I understand. I'll try to figure something out. Okay, thank you. Bye.
Is everything okay?
That was the bank. I think this might be the last year for Wigmore Honey.
A little courage in a cup, but you need it.
You. You're spoiling me.
Someone has to. Today's a very big day. You're about to pitch the menu that could change everything.
I just hope she sees what I see.
She will. You've done the work and you finally seem happy. You've been smiling a lot more too. Does this have something to do with Aaron?
What? Oh, you know, he's good, very...
Don't he's good me. You've been humming around here like a little bee.
Well, we danced.
You danced?
Mm-hmm.
With your 2 left feet? Mm-hmm. He risked life and limb? Wow, he must really like you.
I don't know. It makes me feel like home.
I knew it. I knew you liked him.
Oh, please don't make this into a big thing.
Oh, too late. It's already huge. I am picturing your wedding cake already. It's got a honeycomb, bees embroidered on napkins, little tiny honey jars on every table.
Here goes nothing. Me on a plate. Me on a plate.
It's already a winner. Nobody cooks you better than you.
Good morning, Hannah.
Good morning, chef. Thank you for taking the time.
Well, let's see what you've got.
3 courses, honey, as the through line, not as a gimmick, as a voice. The starter, shaved fennel and citrus salad with raw honey lemon vinaigrette. Almonds for crunch, bee pollen for aroma. Just balanced, bright.
Clean, smart.
Thank you. For mains, crispy skin chicken, Whitmore honey jus, charred broccolini with a honey garlic glaze. It's layered, but savory.
This is excellent work, Hannah. It's cohesive, thoughtful. You've created a clear arc.
I really thought about what you said, and it all came back to honey. The same kind of quality honey that my mom used in almost all her recipes when I was little. And I even found the local beekeeper who makes it. It's the oldest bee farm in the state. It's going to be nothing but farm to table, fresh ingredients in your menu. I cannot wait to bring back some of this special honey and share it with you in New York.
I have to be upfront with you, Hannah. All our restaurants operate on standardized suppliers. Consistency is everything.
Oh, I see. Well, surely honey could be the exception. You know, the whole menu is based around the uniqueness of Whitmore honey.
I love the idea, truly. But we can't source from one small farm. It doesn't scale. Our guests in New York, in Chicago, LA, they expect consistency on every plate, in every city. That's non-negotiable.
Of course, I understand consistency. It's just that this honey it's not sweetener, it's story, it's legacy, it's the difference between ordinary and
Extraordinary. I hear you, and I don't disagree. Your passion for authenticity is the reason why you're one of my finalists. But all my head chefs use the approved, standardized list. I mean, we can still use your format. You have some strong ideas. Honest head chef material.
Thank you very much for your feedback. I will make it work.
I'll expect your revised menu by the end of the day. Good luck, Hannah. I'll see you in New York.
Thank you.
She loved it?
She loved everything. Except the most important part. The Whitmore honey. I have to use her honey supplier.
What are you gonna tell Erin?
The truth. That maybe this changes the plan a little bit. But I'm gonna need to find a new way to prove that Whitmore honey is special.
Oh, hey.
Wow, that shelf is really coming along, guys.
You know how long I've been trying to get this guy to mix things up? For years, and he wouldn't budge. Now you walk into my cafe and suddenly we got garlic glow. I hear Cinna Star, Heat Wave, and a whole new start for this place. You know, it's pretty exciting. You got this whole place buzzing, and not just the hives.
You know what? I hear that buzzing from,
I don't hear
from your
anything.
restaurant. Maybe you should go there and deal with your lunch crowd, please.
I'll see you later, guys.
See you
See you.
later, Casey.
Sell some scones.
She loved the menu.
Yes! Yes! I'm so happy, but I'm not surprised. I knew you could do it.
There's something I need to tell you.
Yeah, sure. What?
She won't let me use Whitmore honey.
What do you mean?
I found out Brooklyn only uses specific suppliers in all her restaurants across the board.
But you said that you based the menu on us.
She told me to create an original menu. It didn't even cross my mind that I wouldn't be able to step outside her playbook.
You sold me on something that wasn't actually real.
I believe in it. Aaron, I believe in you.
And I poured everything into this. I feel so foolish.
You're not foolish.
I just don't know what to do.
We'll figure out another way.
There's no other way. My dad said that there's one way, and I should have listened.
Aaron. I told him, Allie. And the way he looked at me, Dad broke my heart. Can't believe I let him down like this.
Well, of course it hurts. You care about him. But Hannah, tomorrow you're standing in front of Brooklyn Myers with a menu that's you. That you built from the ground up. Everything you have been working so hard for is finally paying off.
I don't know. I don't know if that dream is mine anymore.
You don't mean
I
that.
do.
Come on.
Cooking with Mom. Those were the moments that made me fall in love with food. It was joyful. It felt like me. Being with Aaron reminded me of that. For the first time in a long time, he reminded me that cooking is all about love, not chasing Mom's dream or chasing a job, just remembering who I am when I'm happiest.
Ooh. I think I forgot about that too for a while there. Still having a hard time accepting that Mom's not here. But maybe sometimes a dream is just changing shape. And there's nothing wrong with that.
You always make the hard parts feel so simple.
Because I'm your big sister.
Well, aren't you sure of yourself? Is that you, Mom? Trying to tell me to stop being scared? Follow my heart? Okay, Mom. I hear you. Chef Myers, thank you for your time, your faith, and for challenging me to cook me on a plate. That invitation changed me in ways I didn't expect.
You sure you want to do this? You're really pulling out of the running to be Brooklyn's head chef.
I'm gonna call Brooklyn's assistant right after I send this email. It's the most difficult decision, but I realize now that who I am as a chef is measured by the heart behind my food and the story I'm willing to tell, honestly. With respect and gratitude, Hannah Jones. Send.
Hey, Frank.
Well, there you are. Stopped by the shop for my usual jar, but there was no one at the counter. Figured I'd find you out back with the bees.
Yeah, sorry about that. Just haven't been myself lately.
Listen, son, take it from me. Life's not meant to be lived alone, working 6 days a week until you're bone tired. Now, I know your dad kept this place standing in tradition, but maybe it's your turn to carry it forward with a little imagination.
I don't know about that, Frank. I thought I was building something with someone, but turns out all she might have had were good intentions. Good intentions don't pay the bills.
Well, good intentions are the start of any harvest, but you still have to plant new seeds. You got to put in the work. You got to trust the seasons. Intentions only matter if you let them grow into something. Your dad would be proud, Aaron. You just have to give yourself permission to think outside the box. Okay? You'll be all right.
Hannah, good morning.
Good morning, Casey.
How you doing?
I'm actually heading back to New York for a little bit. And I wanted to pick up an original jar for a young client.
One jar coming up. Oh, no, on the house. Here you go.
That means a lot. Thank you, Casey. I truly had no idea that I wouldn't be allowed to engage outside suppliers.
It was a good idea, you know. He talks about the new flavors, but truth is, I don't think he's gonna move forward without your guidance.
He's not gonna do the launch?
I don't think so. He'll come around, though, you know, soon, I hope. You've already done more for him than you realize. He may not see it clearly today, but he will. I'm sure of it.
I hope so. I've been talking up Whitmore Honey to my network of New York clients, and they're very curious. Yeah, I'm sure that once they taste it, they'll be hooked.
Well, that is good to hear. I'll let him know. I'm actually headed over to the honey house later on.
Thank you.
Oh, thank you.
Well, here you are, Hannah Jones. What a charming place.
Chef Myers, what are you doing here?
Well, I stopped by your sister's place looking for you, and she said that I could find you here.
Brooklyn Myers in my cafe. Wow.
Good to meet you.
Oh, man. I am such a huge fan. I play your show, Myers Kitchen Table, in my shop like 24/7. Like, it's a go-to.
That's nice to hear. It's always great to meet a fan.
A fan. Listen, cinnamon in the grounds before brewing. When I picked up that little tip, my customers treat me like a coffee whisperer.
That sounds delicious. I will take a cup of coffee with a splash of almond milk.
For me?
Do you mind if I steal Hannah for a moment?
Yes, of course. I will get that done for you now, and welcome to Elmont Grove.
Thank you.
Sorry.
Shall we?
Absolutely.
I'll admit, Hannah, when my assistant told me that you were pulling out of the running to be my head chef, I didn't believe it. No one has ever done that, especially somebody with your kind of promise.
I can't even tell you how much it means to me to hear you say that. First of all, I want to thank you for the opportunity and the encouragement and the standard that you set. I will take those lessons with me forever. Working for you has been a dream of mine for as long as I can remember.
So what changed?
Your assignment. Designing a menu that's me on a plate. I thought I understood what that meant, but then somewhere along the way, it changed me.
Well, I quite liked the menu you planned to present.
That's just it. That menu was born from ingredients and people whose names and histories I can't separate from the dishes themselves. And if I can't present that in their honest way, it wouldn't feel true. Mm-hmm. When food is honest,
it connects.
Right. I feel like I found my voice as a chef. And it's a little bit different than yours, Chef Myers. Your polished, sophisticated culinary mastery. Mine is a little more rustic, perhaps more farm to table of a feel. That is where my heart is. And once I see it, I don't think I can unsee it.
You remind me of my younger self. And it sounds like you're opening up your own restaurant.
Maybe I am? Will you excuse me for a second? Casey?
Yeah?
You're still going to the honey house?
Yeah?
Do you have any more of that fancy cinnamon?
Of course.
Great, can you bring it meet you there?
Sure.
Awesome. Brooklyn, I'm so sorry to cut this short, but I think I have to go.
Before you do, are you looking for investors?
Good morning.
Good morning, little lady.
Frank, I'm gonna need a hand and some of your best produce. I wanna put together a little something special for Aaron, and I think I'm gonna need some help. What do you say?
I'd say it looks like you came to the right place.
Great.
How many jars do you think we're gonna need?
I'm thinking a lot.
Starting to understand why you appointed me chief of operations.
All right, we'll start with 4 flavors, half a dozen each. I will wrestle with the bees. You wrestle with the labels. All right, bees. Let's dance. Casey, any sign of Aaron?
He's at the bank this afternoon. We've got some time.
Okay.
You got this.
Yeah.
Sure you got this?
Don't worry. I'm gonna be just fine.
All right. Yes.
Great. Can I get a jar? Oh, this jar, excellent.
Hey, listen.
We won.
Success.
Much, thank you guys. Okay, great. We might need another jar. Here we go. Ready? And
I'm gonna swap again.
You need garlic, peppers, and cinnamon.
okay, Casey, you can go get Aaron, and I will go become less of a human honeycomb.
Good idea.
All right. Somehow I knew I'd find you here. How was the meeting?
How do you think?
That bad, huh? Well, he'll never guess who was at the cafe today. Brooklyn Myers.
The TV restaurateur?
Yes, sir. Right here in our little town, man. I was like, wow. You know? Yeah, it was good.
That means Hannah got the job. Good for her. She deserves every bit of success.
She's one of a kind.
She's brilliant, Case. Big city chef, bright future. And that's where she belongs. In the spotlight, not in the middle of the woods with a guy who spends his days chasing bees around.
The honey house is a treasure. Don't sell yourself short, man. She believes in what you're doing here. Thanks. Come on. Let's go close up shop. Yeah? Sure. Come on, let's go. Yeah.
Well, looks like your bees and I are officially on trusting terms.
Did you harvest honey?
Well, I had a bit of help. Come on, don't look so surprised. I also had a fantastic mentor.
Yeah. I thought you'd be halfway to New York by now.
Well, that was the original plan. I actually decided not to take Brooklyn's offer.
This is your dream job. This is everything you've worked for. You can't just walk away.
It was my dream job. Because of you, I realized that the type of food I like to make is not about polish or show. It's about love and family and honesty. Just like Whitmer honey. That's what makes your honey so special.
I don't know what to say.
I'm so sorry about what happened with Brooklyn. I think that the new line of honey that we created is exceptional, and I really wanted you to see just how special it really is.
Listen, I was just afraid that change would make me lose the past, and you made me see that the opposite's true.
So, we both agree that I was meant to be with you?
Well, technically, I am the beekeeper.
Oh.
I still am.
Pardon the interruption, but there's a long line of townsfolk outside swarming for your flavored honey.
Right. Yes. We should
Oh,
get
you
on
should
with
take
the,
a look.
Yeah,
Yeah,
let's do it. This is perfect.
Let's just say that Hannah has a way of bringing the best out of people and honey.
I don't think I can hold them off much longer.
I may have asked for a little extra help from the hive to help with your lodge.
Well, it sounds like the honey house is officially open. Am I right?
Yes.
Right.
Right.
Let's see who wants some new flavored samples. I'll see you guys in a bit.
My kids are already crazy about Sinistar. Did I tell you? Ben and I decided to start renovating the house this month.
Oh, Allie.
We figured it was time now that my sister plans to stick around for a while.
Mom would be so happy for you.
Mom would be so happy for you.
Thanks, Frank.
I didn't even tell you the best part yet.
The best part? What could possibly top this?
I told Brooklyn the inspiration for my menu was farm to table, sweet, rustic charm. And she offered to invest in a restaurant of my own.
You serious?
My menu, your honey. I know this property with a great deal of unused space outside of Beef Fest duties, of course.
I think the guy who runs that space would love to have you.
So, what do you think of my new restaurant? The Family Plate, right across from the honey house.
I think it's perfect. Just like you. You did this.
We did this. You inspire me here. Your story. Your family legacy. The way you love this farm. Every dish at the Family Plate will carry that same heart.
Thank you for making life so much sweeter.
Thank you for giving me something I didn't even know I needed. Stability, belonging, one beautiful heart.
You know, this used to be my favorite place in the whole world. Now it's our place. Our story. And it's just beginning.
Are we dancing? Are we doing the bee dance?
Maybe. I don't make the rules here. All I know is that if I'm dancing with you, that's the only place I ever want to be.
Bunny, I was just about to say the same thing.
Darling, I'm yours.